about to go live. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Happy Saturday to you. This is C Temptation coming at you again with a live stream of Chicago Talk. I want to say to all my subscribers, happy Super Saturday to you. Namaste and peace be unto you, that to everybody that is watching this video. Just at home sitting back, I'm watching the Billigan parade because that's one of the largest events that's taking place in the city of Chicago. And baby, you talking about there's different schools from throughout the Chicago area, different colleges, people, city employees, county employees. I mean, everybody's just enjoying this day because Billigan, I think they go back like maybe say about 40 something years, I think. But I mean, you talking about a lot of people on these floats and everybody just dancing, and it's that's one thing I love though. I mean, I love it when black people just they just celebrate and just do things, I mean, on a positive level. And I mean, I think that is something beautiful, and they really need to keep up with that. I mean, they got people from Channel 7 News, they got Cheryl Burton, they got Jose Sanders, and just a team full of people, and the floats and the balloons, and everybody's just kicking it and having a great time. And I think it's so fantastic. And and I praise everybody to the people that's oh my God, they showing somebody that's barbecuing some chicken, and baby, it is fire. You hear me? I mean, that chicken is fire. Hold on, let me show you. For the people that stay in school, Woo! Baby, that's that. Now you talking about some good cooking, some bait, some barbecue chicken. Oh my God! I mean, they out there having a ball. Also, there Chance the Rapper, he's supposed to be out there today passing out 30,000 school book bags so full of school supplies, which I think that is so fantastic. I mean, that's one thing I love about Chance the Rapper. He's about something that's positive, and I am with this guy all the way, and my praises go out to him. Round of applause to Chance the Rapper. I love this brother. Hey, God bless you, and I hope many blessings come to you in the future for helping these Chicago Public Schools kids. So my prayers definitely go out to you, and one love to Chance the Rapper. But I was wanting to take a moment to do a live stream video. I wanted to give a brief update about Essie Berry and Mary Harvey, and baby, I mean, family, I ask for you just for this moment, though, to please give your highest prayers, I mean, to Essie Berry and Mary Harvey, because they both need it. Oh, my God. Let me turn this down, though, that way I can kind of tell you what's going on here, because I was watching the parade here, so, because it's really good, though. But, I definitely wanted to brief about Billigan, because they are out there having a ball over there on 47 and King Drive. For all the people, any of my subscribers that lives in Chicago, I mean, they are going up and down King Drive, and they are just straight kicking and having a ball. And I am just so proud of the people that's involved. I mean, when there's positive black people involved and they're celebrating the kids that's going back to school, I mean, I got to give them props to them. But anyway, update about Essie Berry and Mary Harvey. Now, Essie Berry, she did do a video, and this was from August the 7th. She did report that Mary Harvey has experienced a mental and emotional breakdown, and family, they do have her, and she's in care with family members, so family, just take a moment, though, to send your prayers, though, to Mary Harvey. But me personally, I think she needs to be in a hospital, though, because I think it's a little bit more deeper than just, the family. I mean, it's good to have family around, but I think she needs some professional help, though. I really do. But she wasn't present at the court hearing. Essie Berry, she did stand up, stand up. I mean, she did stand in her favor. Now, the only thing that I didn't like, they said a lot of the lawyers on the Steve's team, they didn't show up. And the judge basically wanted to reschedule the court date and then move it to a bigger court room. And they was trying to get Essie jammed up because they was asking her, was she Mary's attorney? And she kept telling them, no, she has power of attorney. Because when you're talking about power of attorney versus being an actual licensed attorney, those are two different scenarios altogether. But she said that she's going to continue to stand for her. Her Essie was there, her people was there, but yeah, but like I said, we'll just see what happens. I mean, but yeah, definitely send your highest prayers out to Essie and Mary Harvey. But basically what was reported that the way Essie was talking, she said that Mary will win this case, though, and I hope and pray that she does, and try to get this, behind her so she could be able to move on with her life and do what she need to do, because I know this has been dragging on. I mean, now who is this? Hey, Frank, how you doing, baby? Happy Saturday to you. How you doing? How you doing? What's going on with you? Oh, and also I wanted to say something else, though. I'm going to get back to Essie and Barry in just a moment. Now, I did briefly talk to PT. We texted each other this morning. Now, I know one of my subscribers, she did email me in reference to the cruise because she wanted to. I'm good, Frank. I'm glad. I'm all right, too. Happy Saturday, and thank you for chiming in with me on this live stream. But in reference to the cruise is concerned for September of next year of 2018, one of my subscribers, which I got to get back to her and respond to her email, that she wanted to bring her 2 kids with her. And then when I spoke to PT, he did indicate that this was strictly for people that's 21 and over, no kids allowed. So, yeah, if you're talking about mentioning in terms of your kids, bringing your kids is concerned, forget it. That's a no-go. I mean, it's going to be strictly adults, 21 years of age and older. So, yeah, but like I said, in case of that subscriber, in case she's chimed in into this video, I hope you get the message, but I'm going to go ahead and I'll respond to your email just in case. But yeah, I'm sorry. I mean, I didn't know. And then PT was like, well, I mentioned that at the beginning of the live video. But I told him, I mentioned to him, I said, well, I didn't come in at the actual beginning of the live stream. I came in like maybe say a few minutes afterwards. But yeah, he did. For the people that want to participate in the cruise, it's only for people 21 years of age and older and no kids. And now he's going to make his deposit probably towards the end of the month. I want to try to do my deposit as well. Oh yeah, Frank. I mean, I'm just, like I said, I wasn't aware of it either. I mean, that's something that he had mentioned to me, and I do apologize for that. But yeah, that's the reason why I just decided to come on and do a live stream and mention it to everybody now. Yeah, but I still want at least 10 people to participate, in terms of this trip is concerned, because it's going to be a hell of a blast. There's going to be plenty of liquor. What's going on, TR50003? How you doing, baby? Happy Saturday. Welcome back again to another live stream. I really appreciate you guys. I mean, now those are my ride to die subscribers. Those are my ride to die people, and I love you guys. Where is my Sam Thompson and my Natasha at? If you on this live stream, if you get this notification, come on and chime in with us and let me know if you down with me. Yeah, yeah, people, for those of you who are ready, who wants to participate in this trip, I would expect for you to make your deposits of the $150 somewhere between around mid-September. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. Please forgive me, because I think it's allergies that's kicking up with me. I apologize for that, because I know I've been sneezing a couple of times this morning. But yeah, make sure that you have your deposits ready. I mean, between now and excuse me, I'm so sorry again. Lord, please forgive me. That's embarrassing. Yeah, but make sure that you, like I was stating, and I apologize for that. I think it's allergies that's kicking in with me. Thank you, Frank. Thank you. I mean, I've been sneezing all morning, though. I think. Excuse me. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, I think it's like I said, it's allergies. Because yeah, it flares up once in a while, though. Like I said, anytime I turn my fan on or I turn my air conditioner on in my apartment, because it does get hot in this building, and sometimes I have a tendency to sneeze like that. But but be prepared to make your deposit between the mid part of September and the end of September. Because once I make the announcement, we're going to get a booking number, and then you just make your payments directly to Carnival Cruise Line, because PT and I, we're not going to deal with any of the money when it comes to the cruise. So yeah, make your deposits directly to PT, and and then we'll let you know when. And then once I find out, then I'll get a booking number for you. Let me see. Been watching the Billigan Parade. Yeah, I've been doing the same thing, TR50003. Yeah, I've been doing the same thing. I was briefly talking about the Billigan Parade, because actually I got it on TV right now, so I'm watching it and talking to you guys at the same time. They did have the South Shore Drill Team. They got another school on there, but maybe Whoever the school is, baby, they are getting down with their black and gold. They're getting it in on. They are doing a hell of a good job, and I'm loving it. Yeah, and I love to see young positive black people do something. I mean, instead of just shooting and killing up each other. I mean, this is what I'm talking about as far as Bud Billigan, though. This is the highest event that's taking place in the Chicago area. You know, I love to see black people getting together. Yeah, friend. Yeah, black people getting together, doing something positive, getting prepared to go back to school, and, you know, doing something productive with their lives. That's right there. That's what I'm talking about right there. It is. I'll let you see it briefly, and then I'll get back to my story. Hold on. I'll let you say hi, Cameo, to the people. I'm gonna turn the camera over to Cameo. Say hi, Cameo. Say hi, man. My people saying hi to you, man. Say hello. He's a hot mess. I'm sorry about that. But yeah, but just wanted to kind of give you a briefing on that, though. Whoever the school is, though, they doing their thing. So look at these girls. Oh, wow. That's right, Frank. They getting it in. I'm loving it. I am loving it. All right, where's my Natasha and my Sam at? That's what I want to know. Where are my Ride or Die subscribers at? It's time to chime in with me, so that way I give you the update on what's going on with this Essie Berry situation. But yeah, for those of you that's just chiming in onto the live stream, the update is that Essie Berry did go to court on behalf of Mary Harvey. She wasn't able to attend because she did have an emotional and mental breakdown. Currently, that she is with family members. Okay, that's a great motivation to encourage kids to go back to school and cure to those back. Oh yeah, absolutely though, TR5. Yeah, I mean, because it's time for them to go back to school and do something productive with their lives and trying to learn, because the most important key factor, today is education. Because if you don't have an education or have some sort of foundation or know the basics, then guess what? You're not going to make it out here. I mean, and especially nowadays, because a lot of these schools, they're requiring different subjects like math and science, because those are universal subjects. I mean, you got to have those prerequisites in order to graduate high school. Exactly, Frank. Yeah. So you got it, but it's really important. I think my whole thing is, though, it is really important for a child to have a good, solid education, because if they don't, they ain't gonna make it out here. So hold on one second, guys. That's somebody calling me. I had to get back. Okay. I apologize for that, guys. That was somebody calling in. I'll call them right back, because I'm doing this live stream right now. But but back to this Essie Berry and Mary Harvey story, that Mary is currently, being cared for by family members, because she did experience a mental and emotional breakdown. Essie did go to court for her on her behalf. They was trying to get her jammed up in terms about whether she's actually an attorney, and she kept telling them, no, she's her power of attorney, and she is a civil rights activist. So yeah, so that she tried to explain to him that she's not a licensed attorney. But if this continues, this is just my personal opinion. No disrespect towards Essie Berry, because she is one of my subscribers and I love her, and I pray for nothing but the best for her. I really do, and I hope this thing comes out to be successful on Mary's behalf. But I think eventually, they're going to need Mary's team is going to need an actual attorney, to help out with Essie and try to get things in order. Oh, you watched it yesterday, Frank? Yeah, so you know exactly what I'm talking about. But yeah, I got to send the highest prayers out to her, because I want them to succeed, and I want Essie and Mary to win. And I understand that Essie definitely want to clear her name with this injunction, because they're not providing her proper answers in terms of what's going on with that. And I just hope that she really clears her name in reference to that, because this thing has been dragging on for a long time. The story has been going on, and it's starting to get old, and they need to come to some sort of solution to this. Let's see, I've been wondering what was going on with the Essie and Mary situation, because I heard they are having a hard time in court. Yeah. Let me see. Sharice W., how you doing? Welcome to the live stream of Chicago Talk. Let's see, it's good. Chicago is having the parade. Yeah. They always show the bad side of Chicago. I'm glad Essie Berry's fighting for Mary. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's why I was just announcing a second ago that, yeah, Mary is just, oh, my God. I just hope and pray that, but me personally, I think that Mary needs professional help, though. I mean, because I can understand the family being there, having her back. Don't get me wrong. I understand. I get that. Let's see. Who is this? Latanya Bradford. What's going on, sister girl? And thank you for chiming in on the channel. I mean, on the live stream. Let me see. Latanya. I'm so sorry, baby. Please forgive me. Hope you're feeling okay. The parade is great. I agree with having an attorney. Thank you for the update. Oh yeah, no, Latanya. No, not a problem though. Like I said, because I meant to do something yesterday, but I just wasn't up to it though. I just, physically I just wasn't up to it, but I'm okay now. So I'm just sitting here just watching the Billigan parade though, and then just kind of giving an update on what's going on with the story. But yeah, but basically the judge wanted to reschedule the court date. Here come my baby. My baby want to say something. Hi, Cameo. Say hi to the people. Say hello to my subscribers. That's right. Give him show him the green eyes, man. That's my baby. That's right. And say hi. Say my name is Cameo. Say my name is Cameo Solomon. And say hello to the live stream people that's chiming in on the live stream here. I know, Frank. My Cameo is a mess. He is a hot mess because he got to have his attention. So I just put the camera on him so he could say hello to everybody. Say, hi, man. Yeah, he's looking at the birds and looking at the camera, was looking at the TV. But anyway, enough of that. Yeah, so back to what I was saying. They said that the Steve Harvey had really destroyed. Yeah, I know. Yep, because Essie did announce though that because I forgot to mention also, she did stated that Steve Harvey had really murdered her soul though, and that is just for one individual just to break somebody down like that. Oh my God, that just doesn't make any sense. And I mean, and I really, and and this is just my opinion about this. I could be wrong. If I am, please somebody on the live stream correct me on this. But I really feel, though, I think Mary Harvey still has feelings for Steve. I think she really does have feelings for him deep within inside her. I mean, because let's face it, they was married for a long time. Now, who is this? Hello, Miss Cherise. Welcome to the live stream. Well, how you doing, girl? Let me see what she said. You are right about Mary. She may need professional. Oh, absolutely. The situation is broken. Her mentally, spiritually, emotionally, Steve Harvey is going to have. Oh, yeah, baby Cherise. Yeah, because that's one thing on our wills. And yeah, and also out to you, Frank, as well. It is really sad, though, because, I just hate to see anybody, mistreating anybody like that. Nobody doesn't deserve that, especially when you talk about black love being involved. I mean, I'm going to state this about Mary. I mean, she has been there for Steve Harvey since day one when they was, when he was homeless, when they was sleeping in cars. I mean, she was actually there for him. How you doing, Miss Cherise? I love you, baby. And same to you, Frank. I love you guys, my ride or die subscribers. That's what I'm talking about. But it's really sad, though, how, this man actually just broke her all the way down. I don't like to use the word murder. I don't like to use that. I mean, I would just say that he basically destroyed, her spirituality, her emotional side, her mental side, her psychological side, and, nobody doesn't deserve that. I mean, only thing that he could just do is just do right by her, give her what she get, what she's supposed to have and keep it moving. I mean, if she has to be in a hospital, then somebody got to pay for those medical expenses. And, and then for what what Essie had said in one of the previous videos that she proved, though, that they were not legally divorced. I mean, they were supposed to have divided the assets down, though it's supposed to be public assets. They were supposed to be broken and split down in half. That was supposed to have been in process, and that process was never completed. So, actuality, though, the divorce was never final. So, technically, I mean, he is still legally married to Mary Harvey. And all that stuff about Marjorie, that ain't nothing but a front. That's a whole bunch of BS. I mean, basically what he did was committed bigotry or bigamy. I mean, married two women. Somebody give me an opinion about that and let me know what you think, though. But I think technically not only he did that, I mean, bigamy, and then plus you're talking about forgery because he forged her signature on those documents and the paperwork was never finalized. And then he had the case sealed. I mean, don't you guys think that's kind of suspect? That's kind of out there. But that's all I have for right now as far as an update. But yeah, family, just wanted to take a moment. Yeah. Oh yeah, Latanya. Yeah, I mean, he just dude was foul about that. Let me see. All right, what's up, Frank? Steve Harvey has a lot of dirt outside. Oh hell yeah, Frank. That ain't no question about that. I mean, what that dude was. I mean, what he really did was foul. Now, remember, guys, when I did that first video when I had read Steve Harvey off. Now, I'm gonna state this just for the record. Now, I didn't do that in terms of ratings was a concern. I remember I had that conversation with my coworker when I was at work. I do have a full-time job, by the way, but I'm just on medical leave. But anyway, I had a conversation with my one of my coworkers about that, and like I told her, and I'm gonna share with you guys. When I did that video, I didn't do that, and I appreciate everybody watching that video, and I mean, I appreciate that from the bottom of my heart, because I think that one video I had over 34,000 views on it. I really appreciate that. But now I'm going to state this just for the record. Excuse me. I did not do that in terms of for ratings. I didn't do that as far as for views. The reason why I did that was to deliver a message to the people, to let the people know that Steve Harvey, he's just a straight scumbag. I mean, and then for him to sit up there and embarrass himself, disrespect Mary like that. Then he disrespected staff like that at his radio station, talking about that he didn't want to talk to anybody and don't disturb me while I'm in my makeup chair. And, the only way you could talk to me unless I have an appointment, dude, get up off of that arrogant shit. I mean, you are not all of that just because you got all this money and all this fame and stuff, that don't make you all of that. And then you turn around and you a supporter of Donald Trump. I mean, dude. That's not a good look whatsoever, and I'm just not down for that. I really am not. And just like Essie Berry said in her video, she said what he needs to try to do is try to make him a customized tailor suit, which is a jail suit, one of those jail uniforms. I'm like, oh my God. Let me see. It's really sad that once a brother gets a little status, they turn into a complete ad. You ain't lying on that, TR5. That's exactly my point. It's a damn shame because stuff like that is a bad reflection on black people. Exactly, that's my point. So, right, Frank, and that's the reason why the purpose on why I did that video. I didn't do that for ratings or to get views and stuff. I did that to deliver a message to the people to let them know, hell, you reading his books, about act like a lady and think like a man. And then look at his track record. I mean, he had his first wife. Exactly, Latanya. Yeah, because I mean, look at it this way, and I'm sitting up here and I'm just being as real with y'all. Now check this out. He did that book, Act Like a Lady, Think Like a Man. Okay. He married his first wife. Then they had, twin girls and whatever, whatever. Then he divorced her. Then he turned around and got with Mary. Now, when he was married to Mary Harvey, he had not just one, but two mistresses. I forgot what that lady's name was. She had supposed to been writing a book about what happened. They had a child together, but Steve stopped that. Then he had Marjorie, because Marjorie was supposed to have been his side chick at the time. Then he was calling himself allegedly trying to attempt to divorce Mary and to marry Marjorie, but based on the documents that Essie showed on the video, they are still legally married, and I just hope and pray that somebody brings this to justice, though, because he needs to be locked up for that. I mean, he needs to be sitting inside a jail cell with somebody's prison uniform, because you are not supposed to be committing any type of bigamy like that. You marrying two women, you call yourself married to Marjorie, but you are still legally married to Mary Harvey, and I can understand why that she had that, that mental breakdown, because that's when you're talking about a black woman, that is hard on you. Let me see. I couldn't stand the way he talked to people on his radio show. I can't deal with that. Connie 38795. Thank you for coming in and joining us the live stream of Chicago Talk. Thank you so much for your love and support. All right, Frank. Steve Harvey runs a lot of games, and some people believe he is not dirt. He has not. Man, I mean, I'm just here to keep it real, though, because, we all know that Steve Harvey, he has a lot of dirt under his fingernails. Thank you, Connie. I mean, that Nicholas, he has a lot of dirt under his fingernails. He's got a lot of skeletons in the closet, and I guarantee you one thing. Whatever is in the dark is definitely going to come to the light, because, I mean, what he did, it was just, that's just... You know, how in the hell he gonna have the audacity? I mean, you just don't do women like that. I mean, especially if they're really into you like that. Exactly, Frank. And like I said, I'm not trying to put myself out here as no leader or anything like that, because I had one of my subscribers responded to one of my videos and said, "Oh, you're such a great leader." No, baby, I am not a leader. I'm just simply as a messenger, just trying to deliver the truth to make y'all wake y'all eyes up and see the life for what it is. Though Steve is a scumbag. And it's just a matter of time, no, I mean, before it's gonna come back on him, because what he did was low down and straight up dirty. And a son of a bitch for him to do something like that. Wait a minute, hold on. All right, what's up, TR5? Let me see, would be the last person I should take advice. You ain't lying on that. If I was to take some advice on relationships, I would take advice from a married couple who's been happily married for 20 plus years. And you know what, TR5? Check this out. Peep at this. Now, me personally, you know who should have been the one to actually write that book? And this is, this is going back to the kings of comedy. You know who I think that should have wrote that book? D.L. Hughley. Because he been married to his wife. And we're talking about he has been married to the same female for 25 years. I mean, he would be the best qualifying person, to write a book and give advice about marriage and relationships. Because now somebody like that, I would definitely listen to him. But somebody like Steve Harvey, oh, hell no. That dude ain't doing nothing but putting on a front. That's all he is. He walking around with these suits, thinking he all that, acting all quote unquote arrogant, thinking he's all of that in a bag of Doritos, and riding around these cars. But when you really look down deep into it, as far as his actual character is concerned, he ain't about shit. He ain't about a damn thing. He's just another fool out here, trying to make it out here. And then for him to treat his staff members like that at 60 years old, he doesn't represent an African-American intelligent man. Excuse me, these allergies is acting up a little bit again. He doesn't represent an intelligent African-American man. This man represents a nigger. I'm talking about a nigger, because a nigga ain't gonna do anything like that to his wife like that, and especially somebody that's been behind him ever since the beginning of comedy. Are you serious? Y'all went through the dirt together. When it was homeless together, riding and sleeping in cars together, and she was with you when you first started your career in comedy, and this is how you're gonna treat her now? And I wouldn't be surprised if he has that mentality wishing that he was dead, and that's pretty fucked up. Wait a minute, what's up now, Steve Harvey? Okay, I think I read that part. I agree, him and Steve got some secrets as well. Bernie, for instance. Well, the difference is between with Steve and Bernie, and then this is just my personal opinion. If you have a different opinion, you could share it as well. But my thing with Bernie Mac, I thought he was a hell of a better comedian, number one, because if you go back to the kings of comedy, Bernie Mac was actually the best comedian. That man had got it. He really went in, and he was the funniest, especially when he was talking about them milk and cookies. He got down with that. And not only that, though, he was married to the same woman for so many number of years. They had a daughter together. Not saying that he didn't have any dirt now under his nails, too. I'm not saying he had no skeletons in the closet. But in the same breath, I think Bernie Mac, now that's another person, I think he would have been better in terms of writing a book, talking about relationships and stuff. Because I'm fully aware. Relationships aren't easy. You're going to face some challenges with it. You're going to have disagreements. Y'all going to have fights and all of that. But it's not so much of the disagreements as all you have to sit down and actually talk about it, get to the root of the problem, and then come up with a solution and squash it. Yeah, Connie, I'm just being real about it. Because people, let me state this. Let me explain something to y'all. I've been out here, I've been a Canadian of Chicago. Wait a minute, hold on. D.L. Hughley, Denzel Washington, and Samuel Jackson, each been married for over. Exactly. They could give advice about marriage. Bernie Mac is really missed. Yes, he is. Steve was very jealous. And I'm glad you brought that up, Cherise. I never understood the concept in terms of why Steve Harvey was jealous of Bernie Mac. Because Bernie Mac, I think he did a hell of a lot more, though, for the community. Because, he He was the best in the Kings of Comedy. He had his own show. He played different roles in movies. I think he did a hell of a lot more than what Steve Harvey did. Yeah, now he had his own TV show, but let me see. The late Bernie Mac, not only better and a lot funnier comedian, but he represents what a black man is always supposed to be. I always enjoy. I did too when he did the Bernie Mac show, though. I mean, I try to watch as many episodes as possible, and Bernie Mac was fantastic. I mean, I loved him as a comedian. He was so down to earth. I mean, for him being a rich man like that, I mean, he kept it real and he kept it down to earth. I mean, he did a hell of a better job than what Steve Harvey did in my eyes. You know, and I do, yeah, rest in peace, Bernie Mac. I mean, that man was bad. I mean, I'll put it like this. There will never be another comedian like the great, late and great Bernie Mac. Because, I mean, he was phenomenal. He done went from the Apollo on up to the Bernie Mac show and, you know, made appearances and did played different roles in different movies. So, yeah, he did a hell of a lot, though. And I think he would have been the best qualified person as far as writing a book about relationships. I say between him and D.L. Hughley together because they was both with the same woman for so many number of years. Bernie brother used to get on my bus a lot when I drove the 35th Street round. He spoke very high of his brother. I heard that, Connie. I heard that, and I like that. I mean, I appreciate you sharing that information. Connie, one of my subscribers, Connie said Bernie's brother used to get on my bus a lot when I drove the 35th Street route. He spoke very highly of his brother. I like that. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. You know, family sticking together. And Bernie Mac did not wear 200 T suits like, oh Lord. Wow. Yeah, no, Bernie Mac, I mean, he didn't really wear like suits like that. I mean, he just wore, you know, regular clothes like slacks, shirts, you know, and he just did what he did. I mean, we all knew that he had money and stuff, but the brother did what he did, though, even though it was unfortunate that he had got sick. You know, I hate that, I hate that Bernie Mac got sick like that. That's so sad, though. They just took him out like that. I mean, when I found that out, when they announced it, that boy, I mean, my heart was shattered. I'm like, not Bernie Mac out of all people. That was the boy right there. And he was from Chicago, so he knew how we rolled. I mean, the brother kept it real. I mean, and, you know, and then plus he had to combine his life situations along with the comedy. I mean, he did a hell of a good job with it. At least I think he did. Now, as far as Steve Harvey, I don't see him as a real funny comedian. I mean, I look at him more like an MC, but the rate he's going right now, he need to go somewhere and sit his ass down somewhere because, you know, I can't get with him and his fuckery. I can't do it. That's just, excuse my language, you know, if anybody got offended by that, but I'm keeping it as real as possible. You know, I just can't get down with him and his fuckery right now because and especially the way he did his staff and he did Mary like that. I mean, really? When I told him passed away, I didn't believe it. I didn't believe it either, Frank. Cherise, Bernie Mac was the best of the kings of the comedy. He was very well respected in Hollywood and still is. Many comedians still respect Bernie Mac. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. LaToya, absolutely. Let me see. Bernie was it, though. Steve need to sit down, sit his ass down. Connie, you ain't right for that. Wait a minute. What'd she say? Connie said, Bernie was it. Steve need to sit his ass down somewhere in prison. Damn. You ain't lying, Frank. Definitely LOL behind that. Yeah, I agree with you, though. Steve definitely need to go somewhere and sit his ass all the way down, though, because that dude ain't no good. I mean, you know, for him to put himself out there like he's all of that. Yeah, I know, right? I mean, for Steve to sit up here and put himself out there like that, like he's all that in a bag of Doritos. I mean, really, the bottom line is, dude is a phony, you know. And then for people to sit up here and then try to glamorize this dude because he got fame and he got money and stuff, you know. Like I'm gonna quote the words of Dr. Boyce Watkins, like he said in one of his videos. People need to get up off of that bullshit and see this motherfucker for who he really is. Steve will never be. Oh, hell no, Frank. Steve will never, ever be Bernie Mac. That is a hell to the no. That will never happen. I mean, Bernie Mac was Bernie Mac. He had his legend. He did what he did. He did the damn thing. Steve need to go sit his ass down somewhere. Bernie Mac is a legend. That's right. He's up He's up 3 there with legends like Richard. You damn right. Richard Pryor, Red Fox, and Robin Harris. You got that right. Let me see. And he does have an orange suit there. Just shoes in his closet. Latonya, you a mess. Let's see. With those lips, the entire prison will be. Cardi, you better leave me alone. You was being a mess. You was Oh my God, you about to over have me almost dying laughing. Talk about with those lips, the entire prison will be up in arms of who's next. Y'all, my subscribers, I love y'all, but y'all is wilding out. Oh my God, y'all is up here had me up here crying, and I'm loving it. I am really loving this. Oh my God. Latonya, you is so wrong. Let me see. Latonya, you is so wrong for that. Talking about his orange suit with the matching shoes. Yeah, he need to be pimping out an orange suit with the matching shoes and the hat to go with it. Yeah, he need to pimp out on that and see how much them niggas in prison gonna respect him that way. Cause I guarantee you though, especially if you get a general population, they ain't gonna respect him. You gotta laugh together. You ain't lying, Connie. Oh my God. I mean, that one was a good one. That was hilarious. Y'all, it's too early in the morning for all of this. Y'all ain't gonna get me started. Come on now. Lord, no, y'all is wilding out this morning. Oh my God. Y'all is straight wilding out, but I am loving it. Please keep it coming though, because that's one thing I love about the live stream, boy. I mean, we just let our hair down, just put it out there and no cover up, no bullshit, no chaser. We just gonna keep it real and that's it. When Steve Harvey wrote what was that book about Straight No Chaser? No, he had a lot of chaser. He had his shit watered down. He wasn't 100. I'm the one that keeps it 100. It ain't no chaser. I'm going to tell it like it is. And if people like it, cool. If not, then, oh, well, I'm sorry. It is what it is. That's just how I roll. Let me see. Who is this? Oh, Latonya. Yes, there will be. Miss C. He got horse teeth. Leave me alone. Now you put the man out there and blame somebody. He got horse teeth. Y'all need to quit. Oh, my God. Man, I thought I was putting him on blast. Y'all is worse. Oh, my. Steve Harvey secretly wearing lingerie. Sit down somewhere. Y'all is wild. Now my subscriber boy, he got me crying over here. He talking about Steve Harvey secretly wearing lingerie to please his master Donald Trump. You wrong for that. What did he say? Steve was jealous of Bernie because he was famous and he made people laugh all the time. Oh yeah, that wasn't no question right there though. I mean, Bernie, I hate to say it, Bernie was the man though. I mean, he didn't sugarcoat anything, right? Yep, Cardi is what I'm telling you. Latonya is wilding out. Then you said the man got horse teeth. They were loving the press. Oh my God, y'all about to have me crying up in here. Oh my God, y'all. I thought last Sunday was wild, but today, boy, being Saturday on these live streams, y'all is straight wilding out today. Oh my God. Let me see. You are right. Trump is Steve Harvey's boss. Hey, do y'all want to go ahead on and run the show? I'll turn the mic over to y'all, let y'all do what y'all doing and do y'all thing. Oh my God, y'all got me wilding out up in here this morning. I am loving it. This is funny. Oh wow. Boy, we would shut Steve down when it done down to comedy, baby, because y'all ride my ride to die subscribers. Boy, when y'all go in on him, y'all go in on him, and I am loving this. Yep, Latonya and Connie and TR5, y'all is straight up going in this morning. God dog, I ain't even finished watching Bud Billigan parade on. Y'all straight going in on the man. Now that's supposed to be the man though. Comedy with the sharp zoot suits and the soup lip coolers, big ass lips, and like what the other subscriber said, the horse teeth. I mean, really. Oh my God, y'all is straight wilding out. I am loving it. Keep it coming. Wait a minute, don't forget the high booty. Wait a minute, Connie. What you say, Connie? Don't forget the high booty he got. That's why those suit coats so down. Oh, wait a minute. Steve is low key gay for Trump. That's why. Fred, stop it! I'm tripping out over Connie said, don't forget that high booty he got. That's why those suit coats are so damn. Oh, boy, y'all got me crying up in here. Y'all is wrong for that. Boy, this is about the funniest live stream I have experienced in the last 5 months than doing this channel. Oh my God. Oh my God. That shows me right there, boy. I need to definitely do. You guys want me to do some more live streams on weekend? Is that what y'all want me to do? Let me see. At least one good thing. Steve Harvey finally got rid of that George Jefferson. George Jefferson's toupee. You wrong for that. Listen, you guys are straight hilarious. You ain't lying, Latoya, boy. These are some fools on this live stream. Oh my God. Oh my God. TRS. What you gonna talk about the man talking about he finally got rid of that George Jefferson's toupee? Oh my God, y'all is straight wilding out. Oh my God, looking like fake George Jefferson. Frank, you wrong for that. Oh my God, looking like fake George Jefferson. Now, cause I remember though, hold on a sec. Get out that box, Cameo. Leave stuff alone and sit down somewhere. I'm sorry about that. I had to fuss at my Cameo for a minute. He getting into stuff he ain't got no business. Okay, but back to this. You call him the man, though, a fake George Jefferson? Oh, my God. I mean, George Jefferson, he had a hairliner like in the front. Said, please keep the live chat. I was a little down. Yeah, no, you feel Latoya, boy. This is some wild type of shit. Yeah, I might have to start doing these live streams like on weekends, either Saturday or Sunday, you know, maybe alternate the days depending on how things go. Yeah, but this is wild here. Keep the live chat on the weekends. Absolutely. That's what my plan is, though. I'm gonna record my videos during the week, and then when it comes down to Saturday or Sunday, whichever, depending on what I gotta do, then I'll go live on then, just kind of recap on things from the week, and then whatever latest developments that'll come up. Now, but I'm still tripping on. Wait a minute, who said that? What is it? Let me see. TR5. George Jefferson toupee. You wrong for that, man. Yeah, Latanya's a hot mess. Oh my God. Let me see. You need to have more live streams. Yeah, but I'm planning on doing more live streams. I might just switch it up. Maybe one day do it on a Saturday, depending on what I got to do. Or sometimes I may do it on a Sunday, depending especially if there's any breaking news that's taking place. I'm definitely going to bring it up. Yeah, but I thought with the Billigan parade, and I was watching it on TV, and it's still on right now, I thought it'd be a good time to talk about, bring the live stream on and talk about it, because they got, boy, some of these girls with some of these, boy, I could do anything, and they got killer bodies. Baby, I would do anything, though, to have me one of them killer bodies, though. They be, their outfits and their, their shorts and their, tights and stuff, they got it going on. They getting it in, boy, big time, and I like that. And that's the way to really celebrate kids going back to school, though, and I love it. Okay, now I want to open it up, though, for far as Q&A. Does anybody want to crack any more jokes and you want to ask me some questions? Or do you have any questions in reference to the cruise is concerned? Let me know, though, and then we'll bring it to the light right now since I'm on. Y'all got me live stream. But, man, y'all is straight wilding out. I am still tripping on this. Oh, my God. Y'all talk about that poor man like a dog talking about George Jefferson wannabe. Oh, no, that is not. I'm through with y'all. I'm through with y'all. Oh, my God. This is hilarious. I am loving this. I mean, yeah, but I'm definitely gonna keep the live streams going. I promise you that. And especially if any events come up or something, I'm thinking about it. I'm not for sure yet. I'm supposed to be going to one of my subscribers, which is my hairstylist. He's having a birthday party tonight. I'm thinking about when I go over there tonight. Depending on how things, if it's jumping off, then I might do a live stream briefly and say, hey, what's up? I'm in my buddy's he's celebrating his 35th birthday, and his name is Eric Haywood. So people, like I said, if I do a live stream tonight, definitely give him a shout out, wish him a happy birthday, happy 35th birthday, and then, yeah, because we're going to be there, and we're going to be doing some turning up tonight. So, yeah, he's actually having 2 parties, but I'm only going to make it to one tomorrow. You see this baby again, Lord have mercy. You want to say hi to the people again? What you got to say? Say hi, Cameo. Say hi, man. Why you gotta stick your head down? Say hi to the people. Say hello, Chicago Talk. I'm here supporting my mommy. I'm trying to get attention, but she's not paying me. Never mind, and I'm doing this live stream. Say hi, man. Say hi. Give my Cameo a shout to everybody. Say hi to my Cameo. That way he won't feel left out. Pole thing. And them big old green eyes. Oh, Lord. Oh, yeah, you gotta love Cameo. You got to love him. Hey, people giving you compliments, man. They saying you cute. You see that? See, look. You see that? They saying you cute. You got them big old green eyes. Cherie said, one of your ladies, your fans said, hello, Cameo. Say hi to Cherie. Say hello. Now, he's up there staring at me up and down. Lord have mercy. Yeah, but anytime he starts me out, I put the camera on him so he can calm down. That way he won't be feeling all left out. What I'm going to do with him, I don't know. But anyway. Now, does anybody, I'm going to kick this Q&A off. Does anyone want to ask me any questions or if you have any other future topics you want me to talk about as far as future videos, since y'all got me on the live stream right now while I'm looking at the Bud Billigan parade. I'm telling you, this Bud Billigan, boy, this is straight lit. I'm waiting patiently. I'm waiting on the Q&A. Y'all got any questions or concerns, or you want to bring up any future topics, or what you want me to talk about? What's up? Talk to me. Oh, and plus I changed the pictures on my profile on my YouTube page, so you'll see a picture of me in the very front, and you see the background picture. You're going to see Mr. Cameo. You're going to see him with the green eyes. You're going to see Mr. Cameo. Steve Harvey needs stop giving females advice because everything he says is a lie. Absolutely, Frank, because, that stuff he's talking to. Oh, this is a question I want to address to my subscribers that's on the live stream. I remember he had wrote something else. I remember I read the book where he had said to maintain from giving up the cookie for 90 days. Do you think that stuff really works? Do you think that's true? If you disagree with it, give me your honest opinion about that. Because I look at it like this, because rule number one, this is 2017, okay? Ain't nobody going for them damn rules no more, talking about don't give up the cookie for 90 days. Because if you really think about it, whether if you like the person or whatever, people going to do what they want to do. Yeah, Frank, people going to do what they want to do. If they're going to give it up, they're going to give it up. I mean, I hate to say it, but people are not going by the rules anymore, because that stuff was like back in the 30s, 40s, and 50s, though. But this is a new era of time. Have you heard the news on this plus-size woman suing Usher, claiming she had slept with Usher, but she claimed doesn't? Oh, yeah, I did a video on that, TR5. I definitely did a video on that. I've been new about that. I think that girl is straight up lying. To kind of recapping on about my videos. Let's see if that 90-day rule works when he... My subscriber, Connie, you know what this child said? She said, let's see if that 90-day rule worked when he laying his ass in jail. You know something, Connie? You wrong for this! Oh, God, Connie, you is so wrong for that. But you speaking the truth. I had to give it to you. It was funny as hell, but you speaking the truth. That's right. Yeah, hell yeah. I know, Frank, LOL. Shoot, was it LMBO? Oh my God. Now that's the God's honest truth. But in answer back to your question, TR5, I've been new about what was her name? Shaquasia Sharpton. I think that's her name. Yeah, she had claimed though that she had slept with Usher. She met him at a concert, but but she gonna come on TMZ making this announcement that she's negative with the herpes virus, but she still wants to sue him for damages. But my thing with Sister Girl is, what damages? I know with Connie, LOL, you right about that. But my thing is, what are you suing him for though if you claim you tested negative for the herpes virus? And I'm gonna state this again, just like I said in one of my videos from this week, a recap. Now, if Usher claims that if he doesn't have this virus, allegedly, if he claims that he doesn't have it, then why don't he do a live stream? I don't care if he does a live stream on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, whatever, Snapchat, whatever. All he got to do is go to a clinic, get a blood test, okay, and wait for the results and just show the results on the live stream and say, hey, I don't have it. All these allegations are false, blah, 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 and keep it moving. That's how you solve that. I mean, that's the correct way of resolving that. Exactly, Frank. I mean, because why is he playing all these games and stuff and then hiding? I mean, because the more he stays silent, the more he looks guilty. So that's all he got to do. Just come to one of the live streams, do a live blood test with a doctor while present with him, do what he got to do, and then get the results, show the results on the screen, on the paper, and it'll say, if he doesn't have it, cool. They have a concert video on her on stage. Her own friends came out on saying she's lying. I mean, you talking about as far as lying in terms of she slept with him or she didn't or what, or that she has the herpes virus. Let me see. Celebrities was also angry at Steve Harvey for visiting Trump. Some reports say that Usher tested negative for herpes. If the test comes back negative, then he could sue for defamation of character. Yeah, because I heard something to the effect, though, that he's supposed to be working on that. But I mean, this is my point to Connie and Sharice, that even if he did pursue suing these people for defamation of character, the question is, what the hell is he really going to get out of it? I mean, what is he going to get out of it? I mean, if he's talking about getting a whole lot of money out of them, then guess what? It ain't going to happen. That is just not going to happen. So I'm not saying that not to do it, but in the same breath, I look at it like this. What in the hell is he really going to get out of it by suing these people? Because it's quite obvious, especially with old girl. Wait a minute. And stop stealing lines from SpongeBob. Steve using it on your radio show as your joke. Oh, my Lord. That's true. You're right. Latanya, I mean, he's stealing lines from SpongeBob. I can't really, comment on that because I really don't know. But yeah, but that's all I'm saying. I mean, what is he really going to get out of it as far as if he's Susan? This might be a ritual for him that either the elite's supposed to get put together. Yeah, so, I don't know, but Usher, you just need to just sit your ass down somewhere. Why is he not talking about the rumors of the herpes disease? That sounds crazy. From what I gather, as far as the story, they saying that right now that Usher is staying silent, that he's going to have his people, I guess in the future, going to do a press conference or he's going to have somebody to speak on his behalf about this. But this is my opinion. I mean, if he's saying that he's negative from this virus, then his people need to come out sooner and just tell everybody that, look, that he just got tested. These rumors are false. Here's the proof. But I still say that he needs to go to a clinic, go on live stream, and get the test done live, have the results, present it to the people and say, these are my results. I do not have this virus, that all of these allegations are false. Because a real man, if he knows he doesn't have it, he would go somewhere and get his ass tested. That's the only way he's going to clear his name. Otherwise, the rumors are going to keep circulating all over the internet, all over social media. So until that, they're going to keep talking about it. Yeah, I mean, because unless he proves and shows that he doesn't have it, they are going to keep talking about the same thing over and over about this, and especially about that girl. You know, they say, I saw the video. I'm not sure if that was that same girl or not. I don't know. But, you know, the actual video, when I saw it, it does look kind of suspect. So it might be a possibility that he did get up with Usher. But this is my main question. This is the question I want to address. Now, why is it, you know, that, hold on a second, he should be a man and tell the truth instead of a little boy who was scared. Yeah, I agree, Frank. You know, and not only that, Frank, this is the main question I have. Why is he sleeping around with all these different women, you know, and allegedly a man, and if you already been married to the same woman for the last 2 years? I mean, what the hell is up with that? I mean, that just doesn't make any sense to me. You know, and he claims that he's into this woman, though, that he loves her, blah, blah, blah. But why are you fucking around with these people if you claiming that you are a dedicated husband? And this is not just your first, but this is your second marriage. I mean, come on, dude. Let's be real. Let's get down and get to the truth about this. You know, if you claim and know that you don't have this, then be man. I mean, just either it's boiled down basically to two things. Either you're gonna man up or you're gonna shut up. That's just the bottom line. I mean, if you claiming you don't have this, then you need to show everybody. I mean, that's the only way you're gonna clear your name. Otherwise, if not, then the rumors, I mean, the allegations is gonna keep spinning around on social media. Yeah, it's going to spin around on social media. It's going to be on Facebook. It's going to be on Twitter, on Instagram, Snapchat, you know, even on YouTube, you know, because people are still talking about that story now, you know, and he going to have to do something. He's going to have to step up and say something, you know, because why would you stay? I mean, you know, you stay in silent. That shows right there, though. That makes you look guilty. Let me hold on a second. I'm going to turn this TV off because the Billigan parade just went off. Because I know they're going to the picnic at Washington Park, for those of you who don't know. She is with him for the money, even though he is cheating on her. You know, but that's a hell of a way though to be. Let me state this, Frank. That's a hell of a way though I think that's a piss poor excuse for a woman to be married to a man. Going back to what I said earlier though about getting caught up with someone for fame and fortune, that's just a whole bunch of bullshit, and people need to let that shit go though. That ain't nothing but just a cover up. You know, because just because you got money and fortune and stuff, that doesn't mean that you're not fucked up in the head. I'm sorry. I don't go along with that. I don't agree with that whatsoever. I mean, if I was the wife though, I'd be sitting him down though, and I would be doing a whole lot of questioning and be like, look, Usher, look, bro, what the hell is really going on? Yeah. I mean, I'd be like, dude, what in the fuck is really going on? Are you creeping? Are you cheating behind my back? You know, let me know now before this goes any further, because if you're cheating, I'm walking away. Because, you know, going back to what I said on the last live stream about respecting yourself, you know, if you cannot respect yourself, then don't expect others to respect you, because it's just, that's just not going to happen. That is just not going to freaking happen, you know, because people getting caught up in these dudes, and a lot of these dudes getting caught up into these women for the wrong fucking reasons. And y'all need to wake up. Y'all need to see the light, and y'all need to just see it for what it is, though, because, you know, I mean, what does that phrase go? It's not so much of, not so much the money is the root of all evil. It's the love of money that is the root of all evil. Exactly. Yeah, because you can't get caught up in that, though, because because perfect example, look at Michael Jackson, for instance. Now, he was the biggest entertainer ever on the face of this universe. I mean, he was a multimillionaire. Where is he at now? 6 feet under. You know, and he had a troubled child life and all this other stuff. And I mean, and rest in peace to Michael. I mean, I used to be a big fan of him also. But, you know, even though, like I said, he made a lot of money, but look what the hell his father put him through. Now is allegedly on one of the videos, he requested to be buried next to Michael in the event if he makes his transition. I mean, that's crazy to me. I mean, Mike really didn't care for Joseph at all. But that's a whole nother subject. But the point that I'm making is this, though, that, you know, it doesn't pay. You know, why would you want to get wrapped up in someone just based upon the money and the fortune and the fame? It ain't about shit, though, because like I said, they could be just screwed up in the head. Oh, Miss Linda Slaughter, welcome, and Miss Carla A. Welcome to my live stream of Chicago Talk. Exactly, Carla. Treat them right while they're living, you know, because I'm going to tell you, like I said, anything that's in the dark is definitely going to come to the light. And then people getting caught up with all this about, well, oh, they got this, he got that. So goddamn what? I mean, what the hell is that supposed to mean? Exactly, Frank. Yeah. So, Usher need to, I think his wife really need to sit down with Usher and find out what's really going on with him because, with this story buzzing around like that, I'm quite sure his wife is completely embarrassed behind all of this. But if I was his wife, though, I would actually sit down with Usher, have a conversation with him, and find out what's really going on, though, because you can't sit up here and tell me with this big story that broke out that he allegedly had passed this virus to 2 women and 1 man. Something's kind of suspect behind that. And then when I sat back and thought about it, I was like, damn, why would he sleep with all 3 of these individuals and he's currently married? Exactly, Frank and LaTanya. I mean, that's something ain't right behind that. Something is fishy behind that. But I guarantee you one thing: the truth. Eventually, it may not be now or maybe not in the next couple of days, maybe not next week, but I guarantee you, though, the truth will come to the light. It's going to come forward, and then I just hope and pray. I hope and pray, though, that all this stuff is false, though, because if this stuff comes back true, Usher's career will be over because he's going to be paying out a whole hell of a lot of money to these people. And if it's true, his career, his career in entertaining and dancing days will be DONE. And I don't want to see that happen to him, but if it is, he is done. So that's all I got to say. So in other news, does anybody got any questions? The 12 people that's on my live stream now, and I thank you so much for, participating in this live stream discussion. I think Usher really has herpes, but if he doesn't want to accept or face reality. TR5, that's a good question, TR5. Now, I mean, to be honest with you, I really don't know. I just don't have any idea. Can we all say fake marriage, ladies and gentlemen? Scotty, you was a mess. Yeah, but, yeah, Connie, I mean, but he's saying he was married to the same lady for the last 2 years, so I mean, that whole story is a mess. Lord have mercy. Don't like Steve Harvey. Who don't like Steve Harvey? Yes, we can. Yeah. So, but only thing we can do is just kind of wait and see what happens and see how the story plays out. So once I find out any new developments about the Usher story, then, I definitely will let you guys know or definitely report it. Oh, one question. Usher was divorced. Now, he divorced his first wife. He's got a second wife. She was married. He's married to the second wife. They've been together 2 years now. No, he got a second wife. I know what you're talking about. Her name, I think, was Tamika. That's the mother of his first 2 boys, though. They've been divorced. But we talking about the second wife. I forgot what that girl's name is. But, yeah, he's married for the second time. But, once I find out any latest developments, I definitely will report it. Okay, that's to cover up his love for men. Oh, Lord. Well, Connie, we'll see what happens. I mean, all of this is allegedly. We don't know this for a fact, but if I find out I did it, if I find out there's some truth behind it, I'm definitely going to report it. No questions asked. Oh, let me bring this one other question up, but I did report this earlier in the week about Mr. DMX. What is you guys' opinions about DMX, though, when he had violated his probation? Because it was reported that he had traveled to St. Louis to visit family members, and he didn't report that to the judge. He didn't contact his probation officer or his lawyer about it. So my question is, do you think that was wrong what he did? Do you think that was in violation? Because right now they're trying to get him on house arrest. So what is your opinion about that? Leave a comment on the bottom and let me know what you think. I'm waiting, but anyway. Now I'm gonna open this Q&A up again. Let me see. That's to cover up his love. Let's see. DMX is just tired. I like DMX, but this dude, oh yeah, Connie and TR5. Yeah, because one of the things, like I said, the main thing is he's been dealing with his drug addiction for so many years, and plus he had issues going on with his son, and this has just been a constant spiral, but, and then all of a sudden that this tax evasion came up, I'm like, oh my God, dude, really? I'm like, when are you going to freaking quit? And, man, it's just really sad, though. I mean, I just hope and pray that he finds direction because he's too old to be playing games. Let me see. Yes, wrong. However, I wish him well. That's all we can do, Latanya. That's all we can do is pray for him and just wish him the best. And I hope that the Creator blesses him and gives him some sort of direction on where he should go, because he's talking about possibly facing 40 years of jail time for tax evasion. And man, that's just all these stories about all these celebrities, baby. They are straight up deep. I'm telling you, they are deep. So, oh Lord, Cameo, you wanted me to turn around. You want to say hi to the people again? I'll let you say hi one more time. Say hi to the people, my man. He wants me to, let me see, that brought tears to my eyes when I saw he chose drugs over his son. Yeah, I don't want to think that, but if DMX keeps going down this road, he end up. I agree with you, TR5. Yeah, if he definitely continues to go down this path, though, he's going to eventually wind up dead. You know, and then he's already possibly facing like 40 years in jail. No, I mean, for the tax evasion. I mean, because he's not making the proper decisions. I mean, he's all about just getting the money for himself and saying, fuck the government. But it don't work like that. It really doesn't. Okay, I'm going to bring up one more question. I'm going to go ahead and wrap this video up, though, because it's been over an hour now. Okay, does anybody, let me see, pray for, oh, yeah, Linda Slaughter, yes, definitely pray for him, because he's just, I hate to say it, Linda, but yeah, that dude is lost. I mean, he definitely needs prayer, guidance, and direction. So yeah, take a moment to pray and meditate and vibrate for Brother DMX and ask him to get the Creator to give him some sort of divine order. So okay, one more question after that. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up. Now, what do you suggest in terms of future topics for my future videos are concerned, or do you have any other? Or even it ain't got to be necessarily be about celebrities. It could be about, you know, world news, political news. Oh yeah. Because I had a conversation with my mom about this last night. What do you guys think in terms about this situation regarding this war, this nuclear war that Trump is trying to kick off? What is you guys' opinions about that? Because I personally just do not see. Why is it that Trump is trying to kick off this nuclear war with, with Korea? I mean, he never gave no explanation in terms of why he wants to kick this off. I mean, I have no idea why, but I think this whole nuclear war is a waste of time, because why would you want to go destroy another country and you're evading though the issues that's taking place in this country, in the United States of America right now? I mean, what the hell is up with that? You know, and we really should hold on one second. That was somebody texting me. I apologize for that. Yeah, but that's something right there that we really need. Easy, Cameo, easy. It's all right. I'm talking to my fans. But what is your guys' intake about this war though? Because I mean, he has the whole entire country on an uproar right now. So give me your honest feedback on that. And after that, I'm about to get ready to wrap this up because I got some things to do and I got to get ready to go to this party tonight. So give me you guys' feedback. Hold on, guys. I'm sorry about that, guys. Somebody was trying to call me. It's time to get this fool out of. Oh yeah, most definitely. Because, and then my mom was asking me, why is it that they just can't up and get rid of him? And I said, well, it's a process, because it's just like somebody with a job, at a regular company. I mean, they just can't up and say, well, you're fired. They got to have legitimate grounds of terminating somebody. But yeah, because he really has this country up in an uproar. And back to what I stated though, I do not see the purpose. Why is it though that, why is he kicking off this unnecessary war in the first place? Because hell, when Obama was in office, I mean, none of this was kicking off though. He didn't start all this unnecessary bullshit. So why is Trump trying to kick this stuff off now? I mean, what the hell is he trying to prove? I mean, because my personal opinion, he better leave those boys alone, because I saw them on the news when I was at my mom's, that I saw them when they was actually testing one of the nuclear the missiles and the bombs. Those fools are not playing. Let's see. For future topics, you can talk more about healthy eating. Okay. I definitely could do that. I gotta think of something to put something together though. But that's a good topic about healthy eating, and that's another thing, about it's so much toxinous food that's going on though that people are eating, like those flaming hot Cheetos and Doritos and stuff. People really need to get down to the basics. Let me see. History tells me wars have always been used to try and balance the economy. That is wicked and cruel, but it happens. I agree, LaTanya. Because I don't think that try to balance the economy with these. Because if you think about it, hell, Trump is spending more money, putting into these wars, and spending all these money on these missiles and that money that he's putting in with these wars, he need to be taking that money and trying to create more jobs for the people. That way they can be able to afford health care, because if you don't have an adequate job that's paying, a decent amount of money, then how do you expect for the people to purchase affordable health care? It just doesn't work like that. I'm sorry. I've been into this. I've been in this country for a long time, all my life. Trump needs to chill, because those Korean, no, they're not. I agree with you, TR5, though, because I saw it on the news, though, when they was testing the missiles. Those folks are not playing. And you know something, if I have to make a wager on this, I'll be willing to bet you $5 to $10, though, that one of those Korean people, though, they're going to fuck around. They're going to take one of those missiles and probably fly out to Washington and hit one of the missiles to hit the White House. And if he's there, baby, it's going to be a wrap for his ass. So I'd rather see him being impeached and step down from office than getting assassinated, because, baby, if he gets to that point, it's going to be a wrap for his ass and for his family. And, he's not making it. Let me see. Trump thinks he can win when him and his family will be in a bomb shelter. These will be, baby, because if it gets to the point, Linda, that if he winds up in a bomb shelter, that's good. Shit, all of us might be in a bomb shelter. You never know, because, he better leave those Korean people alone, because them folks is not playing. When they get that ass, they gonna get that ass. I'm telling you, they are not bullshitting around. He better leave them folks alone, though. I don't see what the purpose of him just trying to kick up all this war, but he need to go somewhere and sit his old orange looking ass down somewhere. Personally, I think that he needs to be in somebody's desert island. He need to be sitting down in one of those portable chairs, one of those islands though with white sand, the sun shining, with a cocktail in his hand, and just shutting the fuck up. That's how I feel about it. He needs to just go somewhere and sit his old wrinkled looking ass down, but that's just my opinion about it. But I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to leave that alone, though. So that's on another video. But anyway, I've been on this video now for over an hour and almost 13 minutes. I'm about to get ready to wrap this video up. And for those of you that wants to leave future comments on the back end, please do so. Leave a comment on the bottom. If you want to reach out to me on Facebook, I'll be under C Temptation. You can reach out to me on Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, Instagram, or if you want to leave send me a private email. Let me see. It has the devil. That's why I had skin. You know something, Linda? You gonna leave me? You gonna leave me alone? You wrong for that. No, my subscriber Linda Shepherd said he's the devil though. That's why his skin is orange. You gonna leave me alone, Linda? You gonna straight leave me alone? You ain't gonna start this again. But anyway, I'm about to get ready to wrap this video up. It's been over an hour now. If you want to leave comments on the bottom, on the back end, you're more than happy to do such. If you want to leave me a personal email in terms about the cruise is concerned, email address is charris7102@gmail.com. Again, that's charris7102@gmail.com. Leave a comment on the bottom and send me an email. For those of you that wants to participate in the cruise, let me know, because I need a minimum of at least 10 people that's going to participate in the cruise, and you have to be 21 years of age and older and no children at all. I'm sorry, that was the rules that was set by PT. No children involved, 21 years of age and older. LaTanya, have a wonderful day. You enjoy the weekend, and much love to you. But I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up again. Anytime if you want to send me again an email, charris7102@gmail.com. So I'm gonna follow the format like I normally do on my when I end my videos. I'm gonna thank you all that participate on the live stream, and I want to say I love you, I bless you, I have faith in you, and I realize the Creator in each and every one of you. And definitely continue your highest prayers for Mary, Harvey, and Essie Berry, and wherever they are, God is, and so it is. I'm putting nothing but the highest love and vibration out to them. And like I said, they're all my subscribers. So one love to you, Miss Essie, and to Miss Mary. Miss Mary, get better. Get better, because wherever there's darkness, you're going to see there is sunlight. There's going to be light on the other end of that tunnel. And keep in mind that on behalf of myself and my subscribers of Chicago Talk, we got your back. Whatever goes down, and also with Miss Essie, we love you as well, and we bless you. Whatever goes down, we got your back. On behalf of myself and my 1,016 subscribers, baby, we got your back. Keep your head to the sky. Just nothing but claim, but nothing but greatness. Take care and have a great Saturday. Thank you so much, TR5. Thank you for participating. Like I said, keep your continued prayers for them. I'm going to go ahead and end this video, and I want to wish you all the rest of your great Saturday. Like I said, I might chime in later on. I might do a live stream from my other subscribers' birthday party, Eric Haywood. Make sure that when I come on the live, make sure you give him a great happy birthday, happy 35th birthday, and may he be prosperous and continue to live life happy and abundantly. So I'm gonna say to you guys, namaste, peace be unto you and everybody that is watching this live stream video. So until tonight, when I get to the birthday party, until this evening, I'm dropping the mic. I love you guys for participating. You enjoy the rest of your Saturday and stay blessed. Peace.